very much appreciated.
If you are not die with a bomb, next year you will die for the famine. Because the government of Sudan is not allowing the humanitarian organizations to go and give aid, food, and medicine to the people on the ground. And there is a lot of killing going on, and we consider this is ethnic cleansing. So that's why we are calling on the UN Council and the Security Council to consider what is going on in Sudan. And also they ask the SPLM in the north.
It's as if a fox was blocking access to the hen house, and everyone said we had no choice but to accept the fox's word that everything's fine inside, and the hens are doing just very well. If the security members council members want more information, it's their responsibility to make sure that there are monitors who have access to Southern Kordofan in order to gather it.
So this is not a war of Muslim versus Christian. This is not a war of Arab versus black, and it's not a war of Sudan versus South Sudan. This is a state-sponsored ethnic cleansing campaign where the government of Sudan is killing its own people through a campaign of artillery shelling, aerial bombardment, and house-to-house killings. There's evidence from eyewitnesses and satellite imagery, UN remarks, and a leaked UN draft report of mass killings and even mass graves.
We want the UN Security Council to mandate immediately an assessment mission by the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights and demand access from Sudan for that mission. And that means not to just put that in paper, but for members of the Security Council to get behind that and push Khartoum to allow it to happen. And so that's one step. And then we believe that of course, alone wouldn't be sufficient, that there does need to be an international presence on the ground of some sort.